Yo everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review and doing some lip swatches on a brand new launch by NYX, and they are called NYX Professional Makeup now, by the way, people, not NYX Cosmetics, even though I'm so used to saying NYX Cosmetics. They are soon to be releasing the soft matte metallic lip creams. So those of you that are big fans of the normal soft matte lip creams, these are the metallic versions. And let me just say, they are excellent. I give them straight off. Even if you don't want to watch the rest of the review, they are all a 10 out of 10. They are absolutely excellent. I love them. I think they're amazing. Now, I am in receipt of these before they launch, and they launch, according to NYX, on the 28th of February. Now, they invited me to their launch at the Gherkin in London, where they showed us a bunch of new things that they were releasing, and this was one of them. But I just feel that I have to say at the beginning of this video, because they have actually written it on here, these benefits are provided to you with no obligation on you to review or post. We assume that your receipt of these benefits complies with any anti-bribery, gifts or entertainment policy you are subject to. If you decide to review or post, you must be honest, whether positive or negative, and you should be transparent with your followers and consider whether you need to disclose the benefit received in order to comply with the consumer protection regulations and CMA guidelines. Now, to be fair, I did not even need to say that, because they've even written that you don't need to disclose it, obviously. But I feel that I need to be very honest with you guys, because I don't think I have ever done a review video by NYX which has been from something that was given to me by them. But these are going to be released at the end of February. They come, as far as I'm aware, because I haven't really been given that much information, from what I can tell of the names, they are exactly the same shades as the normal matte lip creams, but in a metallic form. So let's say one of your favorites happens to be the shade Budapest. You can get the shade Budapest in the metallic range. As you guys know, the normal matte lip creams, they come in apparently 46 shades, so I've got 12 to show you guys, and they are all named after different cities in the world. So that is exactly the same as all of these. I've got, for example, Manila here, Havana, and that sort of thing. Now, in terms of their quality, they are velvety smooth. They dry to a completely matte finish. They look metallic, they look intense, they look gorgeous. As soon as they dry after a couple of minutes, I don't find them to be sticky at all. They are very, very opaque. I find that one layer gives complete opaque coverage, so there is no need to go in with any more product. But if you do need to, while it's still wet, you can easily apply a little bit more, and then it will dry all as if it is one layer rather than two layers, and you won't get that sticky finish that you get from like liquid lipsticks. They're really creamy, they're very lightweight, and they last literally all day long. I've worn a couple of these since I bought them, and not a single one of them has let me down. The color is intense. You don't need to use lip liner as well, like you would do with other lipsticks. Even though these are not classed as liquid lipsticks, they kind of perform in the same sort of way in that they dry to a matte finish, and they don't transfer very easily. The only thing that I will say is that I noticed when it got to about hour 10 and I had been eating, I'd been drinking and that sort of thing, I noticed that they then started to get a little bit sticky. But I don't mind if something gets sticky after like 9-10 hours, rather than it being sticky from the offset that you get with many other liquid lipstick brands out there. It's got a really nice smell to it. This reminds me of some sort of perfume, but I can't put my finger on it. Overall, I think these are absolutely excellent. I don't know what the price is because I was not given the price, but we will assume that they are going to be the same price as the normal matte lip creams. So this is how they look up close, exactly the same as the normal matte lip creams. The only difference is it says metallic on the front. They come with a very straightforward and simple doe foot applicator. It's a little bit fluffy, but it's not too fluffy, and it makes makeup application very, very easy on the lips. God, I'm a little bit annoyed that out of all the cities I've got, I haven't got London. Why would you not give me London? I'm from London. The event was in London. Hey, hey, hey. So I'm going to remove the liquid lipstick that I'm wearing right now, which is Huda Beauty's Cheerleader liquid lipstick. As with all liquid lipsticks, you remove it with something oil-based. I'm just going to use this massive tub of Vaseline that my mum keeps in the bathroom that I've stolen for the next hour while I do this video. And these also need to be removed in the same sort of way They have the staying power of liquid lipsticks, but they are still easier to remove than liquid lipsticks. They're very comfortable on the lips. They don't feel drying on the lips either, which is a plus. I literally cannot feel them on my lips pretty much the entire day. So I'm going to go through now all of these. Wish me luck. My lips are going to be so sore afterwards, but you know what? Love you guys. I want you guys to be able to see what they look like so that you can make an informed decision if you decide to get them when they do eventually launch. So I've removed all my liquid lipstick. I've just got a little bit of foundation around my mouth to obviously get rid of some of the red that was still there, and I've gone very lightly over my lips just to neutralize them so that you can see the color true to form. So this is the shade Can. So this is the shade Can. As you can see, it's a beautiful muted rose mauve sort of shade. It's gorgeous. It's very everyday wear, I would say. For those of you that like your pinks, but you don't want to wear to work or to school or to college or to university, you don't want to wear a bright pink, but you still want to have something which isn't technically nude, you would definitely like this. I think it's a beautiful color. I think it shows up beautifully. I think it will work well on all skin tones. This is the shade Rome. So this is the shade Rome, another beautiful shade. It's like a rusty plum sort of shade. That's how it looks to me anyway in person. I don't know what you guys think, but I think it's gorgeous. It's definitely a daytime to nighttime kind of shade. Again, another one that will work well with all skin tones. This is the shade Manila. So this is the shade Manila, which is a bright coral with bits of pink in it. I'm not sure if you guys can see from here. It is patchy, even though I layered it twice. It's your typical coral pink shade that just does not work. Even though it glides onto the lips cleanly, the color starts to separate, and I can see it's already patchy, darker in some areas, lighter in some areas. That will be a matter of personal preference, whether or not you tend to like these kind of shades. I mean, you can always mix it with a bit of gloss, which tends to separate it out and smooth it out a bit. But personally, these kind of shades always get on my nerves because with most brands, whatever the pigment is that they have to apply to make it this kind of coral shade always interferes with the kind of quality that it is. So this is probably my least favorite shade. This is the shade Montecarlo. So this is the shade of Montecarlo. What a gorgeous color is this. Look at it. So pretty. It's such a gorgeous color. It's a deep cranberry shade with a hint of red and pink to it. It's beautiful, flattering on all skin tones. I love it. It's opaque and it just looks absolutely stunning. The metallic sheen just really gives it that something extra. This is the shade Copenhagen. So this is Copenhagen, another beautiful color, one of my favorites. It's a rich plum shade with a lovely metallic sheen. It's fully opaque, it's gorgeous, only one layer is needed, and I think this shade is stunning, especially to wear out in the evenings with any kind of makeup look, whether you've got gold on your eyes, whether you've got a neutral look going on, whether you've got a look going on like mine, which is all kind of, what have I got on my eyes? I've forgotten. I'm wearing the Huda Beauty Warm Obsessions palette with a bit of glitter in the middle. So any kind of look it will go with is absolutely stunning. This is the shade Madrid. So this is the shade Madrid, a gorgeous cranberry shade again. It seems to be quite similar to one of the other ones I put on, but I can't remember because I think we're 6 lipsticks in now and I'm starting to lose it slightly and my lips are getting a bit sore. But it's a beautiful shade, a beautiful cranberry shade with a hint of plum to it as well. Another shade that will work well on all skin tones. It's fully opaque, only 1 layer is needed, and I'm sure you can agree it looks lovely. This is the shade Seoul. So this is the shade Soul. It's a beautiful violet shade. Let me see. Do my teeth look a bit yellow? Little bit is one of those shades because it's a violety, purpley shade. Anything with a lot of lavender, violet or purple can make your lips, your teeth look a little bit yellow. But if you don't mind that so much, this is actually quite a soft, muted violet. It's not a full-on. I've got another one coming up in a minute, which is a full-on. That is the kind of shade that will make your teeth look yellow. But this one, you can just about get away with it. But again, it's a fully opaque colour and it looks absolutely beautiful. This is the shade Budapest. So this is the shade Budapest, another beautiful colour. It's a gorgeous mauvey shade with a hint of red to it. It looks stunning. It goes quite nicely with my Snow White, yeah, my Snow White jumper. Looks great. I'm very, very happy with it. Fully opaque, 1 layer needed, looks stunning and metallic and gorgeous. This is the shade Havana. Right, so this is Havana. The name says it all really. When you hear Havana, you think bright, colourful, fun. This is a full-on purple shade with a lot of blue underneath it, and my teeth look like I haven't brushed them in the past 35 years. And yeah, but I don't know what it is. I actually really like the colour. It's so intense, it's so full on, and the metallic sheen to it really makes the colour. I think if it was too matte, it wouldn't quite work as well. But this is obviously for those of you that are not afraid of colour, not afraid to be different, want to wear something that stands out. And in that respect, it's a fully opaque colour, but I did have to layer it twice because I could still see my natural pinkness underneath the lips. So in some areas you may need to go over it more than once so that it covers up your natural lip colour. This is the shade Paris. So this is the shade Paris, a bright hot pink, gorgeous colour, in your face, bright. You do need to layer it twice though because I could see a little bit of my own natural lip colour, but once you got past that, it looks absolutely stunning. This is the shade Milan. And this is the shade Milan. It's a beautiful mid-toned pink shade. It reminds me of like a 90s pink, like an early 90s pink, where I feel like I should be throwing on some hideous blue eyeshadow, but without the blue eyeshadow, I think it looks great. I think it's really nice for everyday kind of wear. I also think that this is the perfect, almost like a baby pink that will work well with all skin tones. When it comes to light pinks, it can be very funny. On deeper skin tones, it can look like concealer mouth. Same with medium skin tones, and then completely different on fair. But I think that what it does is it complements your natural skin color, because I can see a little bit, because my lips are quite pink because I've been rubbing them, obviously. We're on like lipstick number 11. My lips are quite red right now, so it's working with the red in my lips to create almost like its own color. This is the shade Dubai. So this final shade is the shade Dubai. It's a beautiful medium cool toned brown. The metallicness to it really gives it that something extra. I think it's a great alternative to use to your normal bright kind of makeup. It will definitely work for everyday wear as well, and go from kind of daytime to nighttime wear because it retains that metallic sheen. So oh my god, you guys, 12 liquid lipsticks. My face is hurting me. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you're going to get any of these, which ones are you going to get? You're not going to get them. Why do you hate them so much? Yeah, so that's it really. So I hope you guys are wonderful and great, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.